You've seen MRJ's top 10 K-pop dances, so just for fun, let's just do my top 10. Let's do this. Just as a disclaimer, just like MRJ, I'm not a dancer in any way. I don't dance, so I'm looking for stuff that's appealing to me. If the moves are really cool, if they fit with the song, that's how my top 10 dances are gonna go. So let's get this started. Just like MRJ, I'm going to do an honorable mention here, and my honorable mention is Bad Girl by Girls' Generation off their first Japanese album. I really like the biker girl outfits that they wear, and I enjoy the choreography. I think it fits well into the song. It just wasn't enough to make my list, but it's still a good dance though. Number 11 is going to be Electric Shock by FX. It's one of the first K-pop videos that I ever watched. And FX they always seem to have their dances work really well with the music, and this one's no exception. The colors are really vibrant. I think they really fit well within the theme of this song, and the dance is really, really cool, even though some people may think it's a little simplistic, even though a lot of these dances take time to learn, and they're actually, they may seem simple, but they're not really that simple. Number 10 is going to be Mama by EXO. What an epic video, first off. There's a whole backstory that's going on in the very, very beginning. There's a giant narration, and it's just crazy. The cinematography for the video is just off the charts. I think it's one of the best that I've ever seen in terms of the K-pop videos. Anyway, these guys can dance in sync so well, and the dance just works really, really well with the intense nature of the song, especially during the middle section when it starts to change pace. It gets really, really tight, and the moves are they're spot on. Also, the way SM integrates both EXO-K and EXO-M into the video as itself is just really, really cool. Number 9 is Flower Power by Girls' Generation. This is actually the first K-pop video I ever watched, so before I knew what I know now, I thought it was really weird to have that many people in one group, and I thought the video was odd in general, just because I haven't seen anything like that. I'm used to seeing like standard like rock videos where they're all just standing there and just rocking out. But now I know better, so the dance, in my opinion, is actually pretty fluid. It may not be as memorable as other Girls' Generation songs, but I think it has a special place on my list, just for the sake that it was the first one that I ever watched. Number 8 is Magic by Secret. These girls look really good doing this dance. That's pretty much all I can really say. The dance is infectious, and the transitions in the song flow really, really well with the dance. MRJ covered this in his video, so I really won't say much more other than the fact that it's a really cool song and that it's a really cool dance, so check it out if you haven't already. Number 7 is G by Girls' Generation. It was actually one of my first favorite K-pop songs, and it still is one of my favorite Girls' Generation songs. And this one actually gave the girls their... this is what started them. This is what kind of launched them. The dance itself is actually fairly simple by, you know, most dance standards, I guess. Love the song, and the dance is really catchy, and it makes you just want to move every time you hear the song, and it's a fun dance too. Number 6 is Max Step by the Unique Unit. So what do you do when you take the best dancers of Super Junior, EXO, SHINee, and Girls' Generation? You're going to put them into one song, one video, and you're just going to have basically just a giant dance-off, essentially. The dance itself looks super complex, and at least to me, and these guys and girl, they handle it like pros. They just make it seem so simple. It's just a really, really, really cool dance in general. Number 5 is Lipstick by Orange Caramel, and this is actually the song that got me hooked onto K-pop, and I really like the dance as well. It's a little more subtle than others. It's not as much movements in the song because there's more of they have more of them messing around with the whole ping pong thing going on. But I think it fits the song really well. I think it's an infectious kind of song, and the nature of the song is infectious, and the dance itself is it's fun. Number 4 is Sherlock by SHINee. SHINee are arguably the tightest group in terms of dance. Every step, every movement is perfectly timed and on the mark. The dance is really cool, and it's actually some of the coolest dance moves I've seen so far in K-pop. And you know those really cool wristbands that they wear? You know, the ones that kind of look like this? Yeah, they look like that. It's SHINee. What else can I say about them? Number 3 is I Got a Boy by Girls' Generation. The dance is really cool. I like the way they use the transitions of the songs to switch into the different outfits and then continue their dance. I really, really enjoy it. Tight transitions are fun. For me, it's one of their best. Maybe I just haven't watched the other songs' videos enough, or I have to appreciate them more. But yeah, that's why I placed this high on the list. And I'm thinking, maybe, hinting, that I actually may learn this song and may possibly use it in a future video. Who knows? Number 2 is Acha by Super Junior. I finally put a Super Junior song in here. That's good. This is one of the coolest dances for me. It's my favorite guy group dances. It would be the one dance that I actually personally think I would want to learn. I just really like all the movements. It's all really appealing to me on that. And I think it's one of the dances that works really, really well with the music. Like the way the music transitions into like a verse or something, I think they do really, really well. Everything is really tight and well choreographed, and I think it's one of their best ones. Mr. Simple I was contemplating on putting on this list too, but I just didn't get there. So number 1 is Hoot by Girls' Generation. And when I was thinking about what my favorite K-pop dance was, Hoot just kept coming back to me. It was one of the later Girls' Generation songs I heard, so I actually didn't hear this one until a little bit later. I mean, now it's one of my personal favorites. And the reason I kind of found out about it was they kept talking about it on the variety shows that I kept watching. It must have, when it came out around that time, they were like, "Oh, Hoot, it was a really good dance. It's one of your best yet." For me, what makes it so iconic for me is the arrow shooting where they go like that. I just think that's a really, really cool move, and every time I hear the song, I can't help but, you know, do that and stuff. I think that move and the kick from Genie, those are signature Girls' Generation, and I think everyone should check them out, or they can identify Girls' Generation with those 2 videos or those 2 dance moves. So there you have it. Those are my top 10. Well, actually top 11 plus honorable mention K-pop dances. Like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out more of our videos. We're going to have more going on, especially since summer is coming up. We're all getting out of school, so we're going to be putting out more videos regularly. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a good day. See you later.